everyone, I am Divyanshi from class 3rd. Today I am going to do an activity. The topic of my activity is dyed flowers. The aim of this activity is not only show you how a flower changes its color, but also understand how a plant absorbs water through its stem and nourish its flower and leaves. Do you know how a stem absorbs water? We can understand it by this activity. To perform this activity, we need some things like clean water, transparent glasses, and different food colors, white colored flowers. First of all, take transparent glasses and fill them with clean water. After that, add different food colors into different glasses and stir them well. After that, put white colored flowers into the colored water. And the stem should be dipped into the colored water. After that, leave them 6 to 7 hours. After 7 hours, we see the flowers have changed their color into the color of water. It shows that the flowers have absorbed water through its stem. Let's understand the actual reason behind this color change. There are capillaries in plant's body, and the functions of them is to supply the water to the flowers and leaves. I hope you understood the functions of a plant's stem. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, I am Shishu of class 3. My topic is burst or not burst, and we will learn about cooling property of water. We will do a small activity for this. We need 2 balloons, water, 2 candles and a lighter. I will blow one balloon with air and add water inside the other one before I blow it. Okay, my 2 balloons are ready. Now let's start our activity. I will take each balloon near to the flame and see what happens. This is air balloon. Oh, it popped. This is water balloon. Wow, can you see water inside? Wow, it is not bursting. Is this a magic? No, then why it is happening? This is because cooling property of water. Water pulls all the heat away from the balloon and cools the surface of the balloon. And so it did not burst. In the air balloon, there is no water inside, so the balloon gets overheated and it bursts. That was fun. Try it at home. Bye.
Hello everyone, I am Gunjan Sharma from class 3rd. Today I am going to present an activity before you. The topic of my activity is non-piercing pins. The principle of my activity is pressure distribution. For this activity we need balloons, pins and sticky tags. For this, set up 2 areas in order to drop the balloons. In one area, one drawing pin, and the other area and multiple drawing pins. So let's start the activity. First of all, I will take 1 balloon and 1 pin. Now I will take many pens and one balloon. Do you know why the first balloon burst and other not? It's all because the pressure is shared between many pins across a larger surface area. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Rudram Singh Tawar. Today I will show you a science activity. The aim of this activity is to show density of various liquids. Liquids with different densities were added together to create layers. For this activity, we will need honey, oil, dishwashing liquid, colored water and an empty glass. First of all, pour all the liquids into the empty glass one by one. Pour all the liquids carefully from the edge of the glass. Take all the liquids in equal amount if it is possible. Let the soap settle down. After some time, it will look like this. Lastly, we will pour our colored water. Make sure that it does not form any bubbles. Let the mixture settle down for 3 to 4 minutes. After 3-4 minutes, it will look like this. This happens because of different densities of liquids. Liquids with different densities were added together to create layers. Oil, water, dishwashing liquid, honey. As we can see, oil is at the top, which means it has least density. Honey is at the bottom, which means it has the most density. Thank you guys for watching.
Hello everyone, I am Mahima Sharma of class 4th. Today I am going to share one of my experiments with you all. The name of my experiment is leaves sweat. The scientific principle of this experiment is some of the water drawn up through the pores in the leaves, hence the sweating takes place.
There are many million trees on our earth. They are also called green gold. They look beautiful because of their green leaves. As we all know that leaves make food for the plant by using carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. This process is called photosynthesis.
Do you know that I am going to use only 3 materials for my experiment? These are number 1, a bunch of leaves. Number 2, a polythene bag. Number 3, a rubber band. Let's see how they sweat. Here we go. In first, I take a bunch of leaves. I cover it with a polythene bag. Then I will tie it with the help of rubber band tightly. Now I will not do anything with this. I will leave it in the sunlight for almost 5 to 6 hours.
I am here to keep my polythene bag in the sunlight for almost 5 to 6 hours. Look, I am keeping it over here because the sunlight is coming directly over here.
Let's see what has happened. Oh, can you notice some water droplets in the polythene which I tied 6 hours ago? Actually, this is because of the process of water movement in the leaves. Leaves give out water in the form of water vapor through pores. Thank you to all.
My name is Nivedha Singh from class 4th. Today I am going to show you one science experiment. The title of my experiment is Picking an Ice Cube with a String. The principle is when salt is added, the freezing point decreases. So we need water, bowl, salt, ice cube and a string. So let's start. First pour the water into the bowl. Then take the ice cube and put it in the water. Then put the string on the top of the ice cube. Take a pinch of salt and sprinkle it. Now wait for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, pick up the string and see the magic. So friends, what happens here? When we add salt, ice melts and form a thin layer of water. After some time, it freezes over the string and we can pick it with the string. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Pratyush from class 4. Today I am going to show you a science video. For this experiment, we need one empty bottle, one unblown balloon and two containers. One filled with hot water and other filled with cold water. Now the balloon is attached to the top of the bottle and the bottle is partially immersed in hot water. Due to the effect of increased pressure, the balloon starts to expand. Now the bottle is partially immersed in cold water. This results decreased pressure which causes the balloon to contract. This happens because when we keep the bottle in hot water, the air inside the bottle becomes hot. Hot air expands and causes the balloon stretch. When we keep the bottle in cold water, the air inside the bottle becomes cold. Cold air contracts and causes the balloon to shrink. Means hot air expands and cold air contracts. Hope you like my video. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Riya. I study in class 5th. Today I am going to tell you about the working of lungs with the help of bottle, balloon and straw. The principle behind this is air moves from the area of higher pressure to the area of lower pressure. First, take the bottle, cut it into two half parts. take its upper part and make a hole in the cap of the bottle. Take a straw, make a hole in the straw, take second straw, cut it and fix it in the straw with tape. Now fix one balloon in one straw and fix another balloon in second straw. Fix the straw in the cap of the bottle. Take a big balloon, cut its upper part, tie a knot from one side, put it on water bottle from other side, like this. Now pull the lower part of the bottle and watch. The balloons inside blow when we pull the balloon and it shrink as we release the balloon. Conclusion. Let's understand what is happening. When we pull the balloon at the bottom of the bottle, the volume inside increases. This decreases air pressure in the bottle. It causes the air to be pulled inside, causing balloon to inflate. When we release the balloon at the bottom of the bottle, the volume inside the bottle decreases. This increases air pressure, forcing air out of the bottle. It causes balloon to shrink. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Jifshan Singh from class 5th. Today I am going to demonstrate an activity. The aim of the activity is to learn about properties of light. The principle involved is reflection and refraction of light. The reflection of light is the process in which light bounces back on striking the surface. Refraction of light is the process in which light changes its direction as it passes from one medium to another medium. The material I am using in this activity is a laser light, a glass, a mirror and a small piece of cardboard. First of all, I am taking this mirror and make it stand. Now I am switching on the laser light. The light ray is reflecting back and we can receive it on this cardboard. This property of light is called reflection of light. Now we will do the same thing with the glass. When the laser light falls on the glass, we observe that instead of reflecting back, the light ray is passing through the glass. This property of light is called refraction of light. The glass is transparent, so it passes the light. We know that light always travels in a straight line. Now we will switch on the laser light. Is light visible to us? No. When I bring my hand in its path, see, it's visible now. Hence we can say that light always travels in a straight line and is only visible when an object comes into its path. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hi, it's me Debrava and I am from class 5th and I am going to show you an experiment named water walking. And for this experiment we need 6 glasses, water and food color and tissue papers. And do you know what is the reason behind this experiment? It is called capillary action. So let's start our experiment. So in this water I will put the food color alternatively. So I have chosen red, green and yellow. And I am going to put the red color first. And I am going to mix it. water glass. I'm going to mix it. Okay, it is also ready. Now I'm going to choose the yellow color. And then mix it. I will put some more. I have folded the tissue like this, and I am going to put in each glass like this. I have put tissues in each glass, and you can see the water is working. And for the water working, we need 15 minutes. So let's wait 15 minutes. So the water worked very clearly, and glasses have a different color now. So and it is taken more than 15 minutes. And do you know what is the reason behind this water working? It is very easy. It is capillary action. And what is capillary action? When one water molecule moves up in the tissue paper, it will push the other water molecules with it. It is the reason behind this water working. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Pranavi Shekhawat of class 5th. Today I am going to do an activity, Magic Water Barrier. This activity is based on principle, difference in the density of hot water and cold water. The density of cold water is more than the density of hot water. We need following materials to do this activity. We need 2 glasses of same size, a piece of hard plastic sheet, and 2 different colors, one blue and one red. So let's start the procedure. First step is to fill one glass with cold water and second glass with hot water. Now add few drops of blue color in cold water glass and few drops of red color in hot water glass. At this point, it's time to take a hard piece of plastic and put it on the hot water glass. This will allow you to place the hot water glass carefully on top of the cold water glass. Slide the piece of plastic out. That hot water and cold water don't mix even though they are in contact with one another. Now repeat the experiment. This time we will put cold water on the hot water. You will notice that hot water and cold water get mixed with each other. Therefore, the conclusion is when we keep hot water above the cold water, they are not mixing. But when we keep the cold water above the hot water, they are mixing. This happens because when water is heated, it expands and becomes less dense. So, hot water rises, cold water moves down. Thank you.
everybody, I am Marco Chaudhary from class 5. Today I am going to demonstrate a science experiment popularly known as the lava lamp. In this experiment we will learn the principle of density and also how the density of water changes when a gas is added or removed from it. So for this experiment you will need vegetable oil, colored water, a glass container and an antacid. So first we'll start by pouring the colored water in the glass container. And now I'll pour the vegetable oil. See, they do not mix. The water stays at the bottom and the oil on the top. That's because water is more dense than oil. In a simple sense, density means how tightly the particles are packed in a given space. That means there are more tightly packed water particles in the equal volume of water when compared to oil. Now I will add my antacid. See what's happening? Small bubbles are forming in the water layer, passing through the oil layer and popping at the top. That's because the antacid produced a carbon dioxide gas which along with the water formed these bubbles, which are even less dense than oil or water. Hence they rise up. And when they pop, the air is released and the water becomes heavy again and it sinks back to the bottom. This continues until the antacid is fully dissolved. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Swasti from class 5th. As we all know, fire is harmful and quite dangerous as it causes a huge damage to our life and property. Nowadays, we are having many sources for extinguishing fire. But in some situations, we have to take actions by ourselves. But what if we are not having a fire extinguisher? So, today I am going to tell you how we can make a fire extinguisher at home. The principle for this activity is carbon dioxide is needed for extinguishing fire. For this activity, we will need baking soda, vinegar and an empty jar. First, we will put some baking soda in an empty jar. And then we will pour some vinegar. See, the candle extinguished. Do you know why this happened? Let me tell you. This happened because oxygen is needed for burning. And when we mixed vinegar and baking soda, carbon dioxide was produced, which acted like a shield by covering the burning tip of the candle, thus cutting the oxygen supply. This was an instant fire extinguisher that we can easily make at home. Hope you liked it. Thank you.